Hi everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all fine. Okay, this is our general knowledge section. So take your GK book. Okay, children, page number 42. Today we have a new lesson. Know your ecosystems. Okay, here choose the correct answer. Here three options are given. From the three options we have to select a right answer. Okay, look at the first one. See, tick the correct right answer to show how much you know about ecosystems. Okay, ecosystem. An ecosystem is a geographic area where plants, animals and other organisms as well as weather and landscape work together to form a bubble of life. Okay, ecosystems contain biotic or living parts as well as abiotic factors or non-living parts. Okay, here our first question is overlapping food chains are called dash. Here three options we have: food webs, food links or food stores. Okay, overlapping food chains are called, that means food chains. Food chains are not always so simple. However, in an ecosystem where living and non-living things interact, food chains can become very complex. When food chains overlap, they are called food webs. Okay, an overlapping food chain is also known as food web. Okay, so which is the correct answer? A, food webs. Overlapping food chains are called food webs. Okay, so A is the correct answer. Look at the second one. The living part of an ecosystem is dash. Options are biotic, abiotic, antibiotic. Okay, living part of an ecosystem is dash. An ecosystem is made up of animals, plants and bacteria as well as physical and chemical environment they live in. Okay, the living parts of an ecosystem are called biotic factors. Okay, biotic factors. Biotic factors include plants, animals and other organisms. Okay, so here the living part of an ecosystem is called biotic factor. Okay, biotic. A is the correct answer. Okay, mark the answer A. Look at the third one. An environment that meets the needs of a living being is known as its dash. Habitat, inhabitant, habitat. Okay, see here, an environment that meets the needs of a living being is known as a place where an organism makes its home. Is not a habitat meets all the environmental conditions an organism needs to survive. Okay, habitat. Okay, habitat, an environment that meets the needs of a living being is known as its habitat. Okay, C is the answer. Because that habitats, that means a place where an organism makes its home, that is called habitat. Okay, habitat means all the environmental conditions an organism needs to survive. Okay, so habitat is C is the answer. Look at the fourth one. A group of the same type living within an ecosystem is called dash, herd, fleet or population. Okay, group of same type living within an ecosystem is called population. Okay, and group of individual of same species living at one place constitute a population. Okay, different populations together with the non-living things is their surroundings make up an ecosystem. So group of individuals same species, okay, living at one place means that's a population. Okay, so which is the correct answer? C is the correct answer. Okay, a group of the same type living within an ecosystem is called a population. Mark the answer C. Okay, look at the fifth one. The study of the relationship between an organism and its environment is called dash, geology, ecology or cardiology. Okay, the study of the relationship between organism and its environment. That means here it's a branch of biology that deals with the interrelationship amongst the organism and the interactions between organisms and their environment. Means it's an ecology. Okay, ecology is the study of relationship between an organism and its environment. So ecology is the correct answer. Okay, B is the correct answer. Understood? So first one A, footwear. Second one again biotic A. Okay, subdivision A, biotic. Then third one C is the correct answer, habitat. Okay, environment, that means the needs of a living being is known as its habitat. Next, fourth one, group of same type living within an ecosystem is called population. Then study of relationship between organism and its environment is called ecology. Okay, ecology. Listen, look at the sixth question. The sensible use of the earth's resources to avoid harming the environment is called, three options, conservation, consumption and consideration. Okay, in order to avoid excessive degradation and environment, betterment of the environment is conservation. Okay, to avoid harming the environment is called conservation. We have to protect our environment, is not conservation. Conservation is the correct answer. Okay, look at the next one. A measure of human impact on the Earth's ecosystem is called an ecological handprint or thumb impression or footprint. A measure of human impact on the Earth ecosystem is called ecological footprint. Okay, footprint. C is the answer. Next one, the process by which living things change to survive in particular environment is called adjustment, adaptation or instinct. Okay, the adjustment of organism to their environment to survive is adaptation. Okay, adaptation. So here, to survive in a particular environment is called adaptation. Okay, because we have to survive our environment in a particular environment is called adaptation. Okay, B is the answer. Next one, an organism on or in which another organism lives is called host or resident or guest. Okay, an organism which lives on or in another organism and derives nutrients from it, is not, because we have to in which organism lives. Okay, so here derives nutrients from another organism. Another organism is the host. Okay, HOST, host. A is the answer. Next one, to rot or decay as a result of being broken down by microorganisms is called composition, decomposition, correlation. To rot means is a decay or decomposition. Okay, to rot means decomposition. Decompose or decay as for broken down by microorganisms is called decomposition. Okay, B is the correct answer. Okay children, so first one answer footwear, second one biotic, third one habitat, fourth one population, fifth one ecology, sixth one conservation, seventh one footprint, eighth one adaptation, ninth one host, the last one is decomposition. Okay, decomposition. Decomposition is the first stage in the recycling nutrients. that have been used by an organism is to build its body. Organism means plants or animals to build its body. Yes, it's the first. We decompose the decompose the nutrients, is it not? So here decomposition is the answer. Understood? Now take the next page, children. Page number 43. Air it out. Okay. Take this quiz to see how much you know about air. Take the right answer. About air, here we have 15 questions. Take the correct answer. In each question there are 2 options. Okay. Look at the first one. In poetry and literature, a gentle breeze is often called dash. Okay. Suffer or zombie. Here, gentle breeze. In poetry and literature, the poet described a gentle breeze as suffer. Okay, suffer. That is a gentle breeze means a slight wind, is not cool breeze. So it's a slow movement. Okay, so flowers or leaves only can move. Just a small slow wind. Okay, slight wind is called. In poetry and literature, poet described this gentle breeze as suffer. Okay, first is the correct answer. ZEPHOER. Okay, that's the first one is the answer. Okay, children. Next one. The flying or operating of an aircraft is known as. The flying or operating of an aircraft is known as aviation. Okay, aviation. The activities surrounding mechanical flight and the aircraft industry are called aviation. Okay, the second option, aviation. Third one, a hole or space that allows air, gas or smoke to escape or fresh air to enter is a vault or vent. Okay, here an opening that allows air or gas or smoke to pass out or enter inside is called vent. Okay, VENT, vent. Okay, second is the answer. Look at the fourth question. Mountaineers carry oxygen because at higher altitudes air gets less or more dense. Okay, so here mountaineers atmospheric pressure is low at high altitudes, is not so less volume of oxygen is available for breathing, so that mountaineers carry oxygen cylinders with them, is not there. Yes, mountaineers carry oxygen because at higher altitude air gets less dense. Okay, less dense. Less is the answer. Next one, when the air is stifling, it is easy or difficult to breathe. If body or organs do not get enough oxygen, it's difficult to breathe, is not. Here stifling means very hot air, so very difficult to breathe. Okay, next one, a draft. A draft or draught is cold air that blows into a room. A draft means only cool air. Drought means because of less rainfall or shortage of water it will happen, is not so. Draft means only cool air. So first one is the answer. Next, seventh one, a blustery weather is characterized by calm or strong wind. Okay, blustery weather means here blustery is an adjective. Here to describe about the weather, this adjective blustery word added with this. So blustery weather brings extremely strong wind. Okay, blustery weather means extremely strong wind, so strong is the answer. Next one, eighth one, a wind chime or vane typically goes on the roof of a building. That means vane means here is a movable device for showing the direction of wind. Okay, chime means it's a melodious sound here. But vane only correct answer because it's a devised for showing the direction of wind. Okay, so vein is the answer. Ninth one, the westerly winds blow from west to east or east to west. Westerly winds blow from west to east. Okay, east to west means that is easterly wind or trade wind. Okay, easterly winds only blow from east to west. Here westerly winds blow from west to east. Okay, next 10th one, the Wright brothers made the first controlled flight of a powered airplane at the sand dunes near Kitty Hawk or New York. Okay, in 1903, Americans Orville and Wilbur Wright completed the world's first successful controlled power flight at Kitty Hawk. Okay, Kitty Hawk, near Kitty Hawk, they completed the world's first successful controlled power flight. Okay, so Kitty Hawk is the answer. Next one, 11th one, a nip in the air refers to cool or warm weather. Nip is a feeling of cold. Okay, temperature which is low. Low means not very low. It's a feeling of cold means that's a nip. Okay, so here nip in the air refers to cool weather. Next one, 12th one, to build castles in the air is to be practical or daydream. To build castles, it's a idiom, is not. To build castles in the air means to create a dream. Okay, if we have very little chance of succeeding or impossible to happen means we use this idiom, to build castles in the air. Okay, so that's a daydream. Okay, that's an idiom. It's about daydream. Next 13th one, cricketer Chris Gayle or Tim Southey is often called the force or the storm, as his surname sounds similar to the name of a strong or stormy wind. Chris Gayle, Gale, G-A-L-E, Gale means it's a strong wind. Okay, so here this cricketer, West Indies cricketer Chris Gayle name sounds only similar to this Gale. So Gale means strong wind. G-A-L-E, Gale means strong wind. Okay, so here first one is the answer. Chris Gayle, that cricketer's name sound only, surname sound only similar to this word G-A-L-E, Gale. So that Gale means only strong wind. Okay, so first one is the correct answer. Next 14th one, air moving rapidly round and round in a cylindrical or funnel shape forms a whirlwind or whirlpool. Air moving round and round in any season, it will happen. Air moving round and round means it's a whirlwind. Okay, first is the answer. Next one, Willis Carrier or Alexandro Volta is credited with inventing the modern air conditioner. An American engineer, Willis Carrier, designed the first electrical air conditioning system. Okay, Willis Carrier. Willis Carrier is credited with inventing the modern air conditioner. So Willis Carrier is the correct answer. Okay, so first one, suffer is the answer. Second one, aviation. Third one, wind. Fourth one, less. Fifth one, difficult. Sixth, draft. Seventh one, strong. Eighth, vein is the answer. Ninth one, west to east. 10th one, Kitty Hawk. 11th answer, cool. 12th one is daydream. 13th, Chris Gayle. 14th one, whirlwind. 15th one, Willis Carrier. Okay, mark the answers. Okay, study. Thank you.